Thank you. I think the last time I gave one of these was like 2.5 years ago, so it seems like it's about time to do another one. And before I start, I have to make a confession. I have an unreasonable affection for data. And this is partly what sort of pulls me in these different directions, is I get fascinated with the idea that new data is coming online from these different kinds of systems, and can we learn things about those systems from this new data? And I think that it's a reasonable way of choosing problems, although one has to be a little careful not to become too unfocused, because with so much data becoming available, you can be like a kid in a candy store and you can never finish anything. So today I'll talk to you about one aspect of my work, which is on networks, and then towards the end I'll pivot and say a little bit about some of the things I do. So since I don't want to assume that all of you have drunk the network Kool-Aid like I have, I wanted to give you a taste of that Kool-Aid by showing you that networks really are everywhere around us these days. So here is a mountain of information about networks. These are just the pictures that I have used in other versions of my talks on networks. It's a small fraction of the beautiful visualizations that people put together on networks in the modern world. We have things from the US road network to social networks like these two. This is the BGP network for the internet. This is core metabolism. This is the airplane network. This is the Enron email network, so who emails whom. A food web, political blogs, collaborations among network scientists. So there's a little bit of narcissism. Facebook, a nice visualization of that, another food web. This is a picture of the IP address network. It's just, oh, and that's the world shipping network up there. So just enormous amounts of data that represent the pairwise interactions among things. And really, that's all a network is. It's a framework for thinking about interaction.